Hi, my name is Kerrigan Hull, and I did my literature review on barriers and facilitators in assistive technology. So an introduction is assistive technology, also known as AT, is any item, piece of equipment, software program, or product system that is used to increase, maintain, or improve the functional capabilities of persons with disabilities or elderly people. So also we use assistive technology in everyday life. So if you wear glasses, you are using assistive technology because it's something that's like helping improve your vision. Um, and then also like the calendar on your phone, if you use that for like appointments or for assignments to keep track of something that way, that's also an example of like low tech assistive technology that we use to help improve like our daily lives to maintain our daily lives. So Professor Anna Lou Waller stated in a lecture for the IGJLCD that research has identified multiple reasons for low adoption and high abandonment of assistive and AAC technologies alike. So, poor usability, high learning demands, and a lack of professional expertise and difficulty in physical access. So, my research question was how assistive technology can be used effectively. So my results with the articles that I researched, there was like three perspectives that kept coming up in all of them. There was the educator's perspective, a speech language pathologist perspective, and then the family's perspective of using assistive technology. So from an educator's perspective, there like the barriers and facilitators there were that there was no training or any knowledge of the device being used. There is a lack of collaboration, a lack of funding, time is a barrier, keeping up with the specified intensity for the specific program that these educators were using. The use of device hindered the children's access to the program. And like for this article that I was doing, it was like an educator in an early childhood setting. So the schedules at the early childhood setting was a barrier, time of day that the session was completed, the availability of people who need to be involved, so the educator and the child, and then meeting the government required staff to student ratios. From a speech language pathologist perspective, the voice of device, complexity of operation, time generating a message, ease of use, making decisions, the role of the communication partner, the family perceptions and support, service provision, staff training, issues of reliability, and lack of technical support were all the pretty big barriers from a speech language pathologist perspective. The family's perspective in using assistive technology was that there was a lack of technical and maintenance support. Time was given, a facilitator for this one was that time was given for family members to maintain the communication system, and they received ongoing training and support. There was a lack of collaboration between family and case members that hindered the child's use of assistive technology for another article that I had researched and found information on. In all three perspectives from the literature review, a common theme between all three sections was concerned with the collaboration aspect of assistive technology. Collaboration and collaborative relationships are important between people with disabilities and professionals and can lead to acquisition of needed assistive technology. Sorry, that was my dog if you heard that. Collaboration is important for obtaining the right assisted technology for meeting an individual's needs. There was a gap in the research where there was no talk about insurance and how insurance companies only pay for like part of assistive technology and not the whole. And they would pay for all of it for one person and not another. I just know that from personal experiences. And in my opinion, I feel like this is a big barrier in assistive technology for someone who like truly needs it. There is also not much research coming from like the child's perspective on assistive technology. Um, there's a plethora. A big takeaway that I got from it is that there is a plethora of assistive technology. And like I don't even know half of it, but it's a wonderful thing for those who really do need it. Um, so yeah, that's all I've got.